Hey yo, Mike, and I'm back with my Fisker Ocean 1, and today we're digging into the guts of the vehicle, and we're going to install something pretty sweet. We got this cable here, and we're going to make the Fisker Ocean actually display, which is normally right here, light up. And to do that, you got to get into the heart and soul of the vehicle, which I'll give you a good look right here. This is what it is. You got the motor, the front motor down here. You got your 12-volt battery over in this corner. You can access the terminals here if you remove that cover, and then you got the primary grounding wire over there for the high voltage system. You got your air conditioning and primary components there. Some coolants for the vehicle. Anyway, you do have a cooling fan in the front, which does kick on to help with the air conditioning. So standard in that regard to a normal internal combustion vehicle. So it's pretty simple. A lot of the Karma vehicles have all this orange cabling, so they share that regard. But what are we doing? Okay, so to access this and get this Fisker Ocean Light, and I'm going to link the Etsy creator who made these cables onto my channel here, so you guys can check that out. It'll be in the description. But it requires us removing this primary harness here, and we're going to do a little modification, and I'll get right back to it. But just to finish this up, you got your high pressure line here, your low pressure line over here. Brake fluid. Yeah, this is honestly pretty routine stuff. Not a whole lot going on. You got an electric pump here for something, it's EWP. My guess is it's some kind of coolant pump to keep coolant flowing into the motor. But yeah, love it, y'all. Anyway, let's get right back to it. We're going to upgrade this so we can have this lit up at all times. What you'll need is 13mm socket extension, and you're going to get the two 13mm bolts in there. But in order to remove this trim piece right here, you're going to need some plastic trim removal pieces, which get behind this lip, and it just clips right off. Clip, 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 clip. Anyway, you get the idea. No frunk on the old Ocean, and I personally do not care. But check that out. It is a thing of beauty. All right, next thing you want to do is we got to get this little red clip out of there. So we're going to slide this. There we go. Which should release the harness here. It's tough to do one-handed. Okay, so that clip just comes right off, and then you're going to pull. Let's see if I can do this with my right hand. Just a little wiggle. All right, so with two hands, it's going to take removing this after you get the little red clip out. That's what it looks like. This new harness from the Etsy link, what you're going to have to do is on the male end, let's see, focus. You may have to push up on those two pink tabs at the top. Repeat if necessary in order to fit it onto that. Okay, now once you install the new harness onto the car's harness, you can reinsert that red tab. And I did have to push on those pink tabs as indicated here. So now all that's left is to connect to the car's harness like that, and then just zip tie it all nice and neat like that. And I'll do that now, and then I'll start the video again. All right, as you can see, this is how I zip tied it, made it look nice and pretty. Sits flush right with the other plug. Now it's time to lower the hood. Very simple. Whatever you do, don't just yank on it. Push this little guy up, give it a little lift with your head, and then slowly lower the hood like that. Do not forget to insert the 13mm bolts, or you're going to have your hood fly up on the highway, so we'll do that now. Once you got the two 13mm bolts back in place, it's time to clip your panel back on. Because all these handprints, of course, we're gonna get a microfiber. Clean that baby up. Can't leave her dirty. We love the Fisker Ocean. Then it comes time to test. That's the best part. The moment of truth, buddy. Ave Maria, it is so beautiful. A job well done.